Sarah Jessica Parker and Jeff Bridges reprised their iconic roles for a good cause. Just in time for the Super Bowl, Stella Artois and Water.org, co-founded by Matt Damon, called upon the famous faces to rally America to pour it forward in efforts of helping the global water crisis. AOL recently caught up with SJP, where she dished on what it was like working with the Golden Globe Lifetime Achievement winner and the feeling of getting back into the shoes of Ms. Bradshaw. It was incredible. It was amazing. I mean, I really couldn't believe he was going to do it, but of course he's a man that spent a huge amount of his grown-up life doing good work. Not just on screen, but you know, the man that he chooses to be the philanthropic person who is involved, committed and engaged, she said. It made great sense to me that he said yes to this. It was the days leading up to his very special Golden Globe Award, so that was nice, and he's just an extraordinary actor. I'm one of the thousands of actors who he has inspired and delivered these extraordinary, memorable performances that we all look up to and recall. He's a profoundly decent person and a kind man and a funny person. We really enjoyed ourselves. It was an absolute pleasure. The Sex and the City actress stepped back into the nostalgic role in true Carrie fashion. Wearing a silver sequin number accompanied with her signature downtown chic hat, SJP told us she's still surprised about the cultural impact Carrie still has more than 2 decades since the world was first introduced to her. I love playing that character, and I love the experience, and it was arguably a highlight of my professional life and personal life in many ways. I think I'm always surprised or touched by the connection those characters had with lots of people and the kind of relationship that was cultivated between the audience and the characters. But it's nice that there's generations coming to the program and falling in love and being inspired by the friendships and the loyalty and the sort of emotional journey that we got to tell. So it's nice to be reminded, and I feel very lucky that I was part of it. So how can you get involved in pouring it forward? It's a simple switch, Parker says. Change your usual drink to Stella. Obviously the Super Bowl is a time that lots of people gather and people often indulge responsibly and safely, but I think it's a really simple thing. A bottle of Stella is a month of access to clean water and sanitation. That is enormously impactful and significant. A 6-pack is 6 months. I mean, those are incredibly important numbers. It's just a simple change when people gather, and you know, I'll bring this, and you bring that, well, I'll be bringing the Stella.